Your client portal is one of the most important resources we have at BayRock Financial. So I want to spend a few minutes and make sure you know how to access your portal, what it is, where to find it, and how to walk through it. So let's just start with George Washington's household. Now, before we get into tutorial or review, let me just show you what you will see when you come to log into your client portal. Now I'm going to attach in this email, you'll get this video, and you will get a PDF document with these screenshots just to show what we're looking at here. So you just will enter your email address. The same email address that we use to communicate with you is the email address that we've used to set up your client portal. You'll want to enter a password, and I would click the little remember me button so that it remembers you and your password, whichever browser you're using, and then just click log in. If you happen to forget your password, just click on the little forgot password and you'll get an email with your new password. And then if you have trouble, you can hit contact us, or you can email me at jim@bayrockfinancial.com. So that's where you'll go to log in. And then once you're in, this is a portal for George Washington. It's obviously not a real account, but it shows the way you will navigate inside of your client portal once you are logged in. So you'll see three over here at the left. You'll see three different tabs, three different navigation uh, links: home, accounts, and documents. And I want you to see that. We could go over budget, but budget is something that we don't use often. If you want to use a budget and have more granular details about your cash flow, we can do that. We're happy to do that, but that's not something that I would encourage you to use until you get very familiar with your client portal. So we have home, and you'll see that we have lots of uh, things here on this screen that we can edit. If you have a desire to see something other than the market update, uh, these are all widgets that we can edit to your preference. Over here we've got a to-do list and completed. Sometimes we use that with clients who are engaged in the financial planning process, and we want to manage that here. But in this case, we don't have anything. Next, I'm going to move into accounts. This is probably where you really want to go. The home button there, by the way, gives you a good snapshot of all of your accounts. We've arranged your accounts by household. So we would have all of your accounts here in this view showing your net worth. But when you go to accounts, you can see that we have different accounts listed. So you can select any account you want and then see the information about that account, a summary of that account. So again, in George Washington's family, we don't have a lot of data. So in the screenshot that I'm going to show you in the PDF, you'll see all of what you'll see when you're in your own portal, if that's interesting. So just so you know, when we're in the accounts tab, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different tabs over here: account summary, performance overview, transaction summary. And this one, again, there's no data in this account, this household, but you would want to scroll down to see all of the transactions if you're interested in that. So you can just see, I'm just clicking on these tabs so you can see what's available in your client portal. Obviously, or not obviously, but here is a date. So if you want to select a different timeline, you can do that. Over here, you've got PDF, Excel, and refresh. Let's see what happens when we hit refresh. It should take us right back to this view. But if you wanted to download a PDF, your report would download right onto your hard drive. And it's a transaction summary. I'm not going to open that now because, again, there's no data here. If you wanted it in Excel, you could export your data in Excel. That's not good. We didn't want to do that. So that's home, accounts, and now we can go to documents. This is a very important part of your client portal. And so we have recent, nothing is showing here, shared files. This is where we would have quarterly reports. And I want you to see these are files that we've uploaded to your portal so that you can have access to your performance reports each quarter. So if you click into one of these, it doesn't look like we've got reports for the Washington, but I'll show you in a screenshot attached to the email. You'll see. Uh, Actually, it'd be best if you just log in and see what you have there. In our next review, this is what we recommend, is that you jump into your client portal before we have our next performance review meeting or uh, financial planning meeting. This gives you access to all of the information we have related to your investments. Another thing here, another tab, you've got recent shared files and custodian files. And this is where we would be uploading or syncing the files, the document files that come from Charles Schwab or whichever custodian we're using. So that's just a quick overview of your client portal. If you have any questions, reach out to me. You can send me an email at jim@bayrockfinancial.com. So I am going to close this out. And like I said, you'll get an email with a link to this video along with the PDF that just walks you through the screens that we've looked at here with a little more detail. But again, the best way for you to get familiar with your client portal is to log in. Make sure you save your password and save the link. We can always send it to you again, but if you can just save that somewhere in your browser, bookmark it. However you save websites, that's what you'll want to do with this one. So you're going to have the link to log in, and you'll have to enter your password. If it doesn't let you log in right away, just click forgot password. You'll get an email with the new password, and you'll want to enter that and then log in. If you have any questions or any difficulties, reach out to me and I'll give you help. I hope this tutorial has been helpful. So I will see you soon. Take care.